All right, you're welcome back. We want to solve these questions on SOLD. The first one, given that bracket open root 3 minus 5 root 2, bracket close, bracket open root 3 minus root 2 is equal to a plus b root 6. Find a and b. You have to find a and b. Now, first of all, we are to open up the bracket. We have to open up the brackets. So root 3 minus root 2. Now, if we open up the bracket, we have root 3 will multiply root 3 minus root 2. Then minus 5 root 2 we multiply root 3 minus root 2. So now let's open up root 3. Root 3 times root 3. Root 3 times root 3 minus root 3 times root 2 minus 5 root 2 times root 3. Minus times minus is plus. Plus 5 root 2 times root 2. So now we have, let's put this in the bracket. So we have root 3 times root 3 is 3. Minus root 3 times root 2 is root 6. Minus root 2 times root 3 is root 6. That is 5 root 6. Plus 5 times root 2 times root 2 is 2. So this becomes 3 minus root 6 minus 5 root 6 plus 10. Plus 10. Alright? So now let's collect the like terms so that we have 3 plus 10 minus root 6 minus 5 root 6. 3 plus 10 is 13. Now minus 1 root 6. I told you anytime you have a sort standing like root 2 is same thing as 1 root 2. So minus 1 minus 5, that is minus 7. So that's minus 6. Minus 6 root 6. So therefore, if we are to compare it, comparing with a plus b root 6, we can say that our a is equal to 13 and our b is equal to minus 6. That gives our final answer. Now let's look at the second question. The second question, we have to rationalize root 2 all over root x minus root 6. Now, for us to do that, if we look at the denominator, for us to rationalize a surd, it means that surd is now a fraction, is a fraction. And then for us to rationalize a surd that has two terms in the denominator, these two terms, we call it binomial surd. Binomial surd. So because that's two terms, bi means two, that is x minus 2. Now for us to rationalize, x minus root 2, root x minus root 2. So for us to rationalize this expression, we will multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the conjugate. Conjugate. Surd. And this is the conjugate of the binomial surd. So what is the conjugate of this surd? The conjugate of this surd is root x plus root 2. That is the sign here will change from negative to positive. If it is positive that is here, the conjugate will now be what? Root x minus root 2. So the conjugate of this one, we will use it to multiply both the numerator and the denominator. So we have root 2 times root x plus root 2 all over root x plus root 2, minus root 2 times root x plus root 2. So you can see the conjugate. This is the conjugate. So we use the conjugate of this sort to multiply both the numerator and the denominator. Now, let's open up the bracket. We have root 2 times root x, then we have plus root 2 times root 2. So for the numerator, then for the denominator we have root x into root x plus 2, then minus root 2 into root x plus root 2. So we have on the numerator we have root 2 times root x, that is root 2x, then we have plus 2. Plus 2, of course, we can rewrite it as 2 plus root 2x. On the denominator, we have root x times root x, that is x. Then root x times root 2, that is, root 2. So root x times root 2, that is plus root 2x minus root 2 times root x, that is root 2x, then minus, because minus times plus is minus, root 2 times root 2, that is 2. So therefore we can have it to be 2 plus root 2x all over root 2x minus root 2, that's 0, x minus 2. So this is our final answer. Thank you.